This is the Royal Crescent. Now, this graceful arc of buildings evokes the wealth and gentility of Bath's glory days. The Royal Crescent was the magnificent showpiece of John Wood the Younger. He took the Georgian style that his father had pioneered and he supersized it. He McDonaldized it. He made it huge. The Crescent is a semicircular row of 30 townhouses. It's 500 feet long. It's 50 feet tall. It's lined with 114 ionic columns that span the middle two stories. Now, the ground floor of large blocks and a balustrade across the roof line unites it all. Now, in typical Georgian style, the only deviation from the symmetry, it's the very center, right there, which has two large pairs of columns and a taller arched window. The building's warm golden color is typical to Bath. It's made of limestone from the surrounding hills that began forming hundreds of millions of years ago when the ocean covered this area of Bath. That was completed in 1774, and this quickly became the trendiest address in Bath. It offered stunning views of a park. This is a novel idea at the time that gave city dwellers a slice of the country, and like his father Wood the Younger, designed only the facade, allowing each residence to build whatever home they wanted behind it. Now, as we look around here, you can strut like an aristocrat. Imagine you're poor. Notice this little wall here. This little wall is called the ha-ha fence. It's a drop-off in the front yard that acted as a barrier, invisible from the windows, for keeping out sheep and peasants. And so the refined and stylish Royal Crescent Hotel sits right in the center. It's unmarked with a giant magnolia growing up its wall there. You can see that. Um, Also on the very end here, down here where they're doing some work, is number one Royal Crescent, which is the former resident, is now a museum. It takes visitors in and out and shows you the inside of the place. Jackie and I have decided not to go in there. I did go in there with Josh, and it was all good and all fine. So plenty of people in the park, plenty of dogs in the park. Including these little guys right here. Hey, how are you? So this is the beautiful Royal